That down. Let's move on to this, shall we? You know, I these days don't get too terribly excited about Marvel Disney Plus shows. I mean, obviously, I was really looking forward to Daredevil. That happened. But the Marvel shows have been hit and miss, maybe a little bit more miss than hit, but they have been what they have been. But one of the ones that everybody's got their eyes on is this new Vision series that might be called Vision Quest. Who knows? We'll find out. But this new Vision series, and one of the things that got a lot of people very excited about was the fact that the guy who show ran Picard season 3, Terry Matalis, is going to be show running this. And of course, Picard season 3, I frankly personally like the whole series, but I think most people agree season 3 might have been the best season they did. And if he can bring some of that sensibility to this, it's going to get a lot of people very excited. Well, I personally am now more excited about the Vision series than I have been since they announced it. Deadline is reporting that Vision has added Emily Hampshire as Edith in the Marvel series for Disney Plus. Now, for those of you who may not be familiar with Emily, and you would be forgiven if you're not, but she was one of the stars of maybe the greatest comedy series of all time, Schitt's Creek, a little Canadian show that a lot of people still haven't seen.
I loved it.
With Eugene Levy and two of his kids, Dan Levy and his daughter as well in it, Catherine O'Hara. It became the first show, drama or comedy, in Emmy history to completely sweep all the big awards. Schitt's Creek won in its final season Best Series, Best Writing, Best Director, Best Lead Actor, Best Lead Actress, Best Supporting Actor, Best Supporting Actress, and a bunch more. No other television series has ever swept like that. And if you start watching Schitt's Creek, you'll find out why. And she's one of the reasons why. She played Stevie, the owner of the little motel that people say, and she was absolutely wonderful in it. And I love her. And I haven't really seen her pop up in much since then. I mean, she's done a lot of smaller projects, but I haven't really seen her pop up in much. So to see this is great. Anyway, Deadline writes the following. Schitt's Creek alum Emily Hampshire is set for a key role in Marvel's Vision series for Disney Plus opposite Paul Bettany, who is reprising his titular MCU character in the WandaVision spin-off, sources tell Deadline. Hampshire is believed to be playing the sophisticated artificial intelligence Edith. I hope it's not just her voice. I hope she becomes a physical manifestation, much like Paul Bettany becomes Vision. Even dead, I'm the hero. Tony Stark's augmented reality security and defense system. In the MCU, Edith was originally created by Stark and bequeathed to Peter Parker following Stark's death. It provides access to Stark Industries' global satellite network along with an arsenal of missiles and drones and yada, yada, yada. Anyway, Rob, I know that this is a project you have particularly been excited about.
Yeah.
The addition of Emily to this, how are you feeling about the series overall right now? What do you think?
I think it's a really interesting choice. You know, I'm really excited for this because, you know, John, I'm all about authorship. I want to know that the people that are making the show that I'm watching had something to say to me. They knew what they not to me, but they had something to say. And I think knowing Terry, I got to know Terry a little bit. He actually bought one of our puppies. Him and his wife bought one of our puppies.
Oh, nice.
One of the things I love about this is, you know, Terry, people forget, but he was the showrunner of the 12 Monkeys TV series.
That's right, yeah.
And that was 4 years of incredible, I mean, if you look at time travel shows, that's a really terrific series. And then, of course, Picard season 3 was able to showrun that third season. But I think that he, wanting to have something to say, I think coming out of Star Trek, I mean, he worked on Deep Space Nine. He has a long history working in genre shows. And I think that whatever he's going to do in terms of developing the vision and developing this idea of artificial intelligence and all of this, it's going to be really worthwhile. I think it's going to be some, also like Aliens, some heady science fiction concepts. You're dealing with, what does this mean in terms of how is the vision going to play out? I don't know, but I really think what we're going to get is a smart, dynamic, interesting show. And to be fair, I don't know anything about it. He's told me zero because he knows I have a big mouth and I blurt it all out on this show probably. But I'm just really excited for it because I think it's going to be a great, not only great superhero series, I think a great science fiction series, and it'll probably be one of Marvel's best streaming shows because he was basically handpicked to do this. So I think he's put everything he's got into it. So I'm excited. And this kind of casting shows that this is kind of out of the box casting.
It is. It really is.
And I think it's kind of the thing that Terry would do. He finds performers like Todd Stashwick is coming back. He was Liam Shaw, fan favorite in Picard season 3. He's playing, I guess, an assassin in this show, and he's great too. And so it's great to see this cast be this eclectic. And James Spader coming back.
Oh, it's Ultron.
I can't wait. I don't know why I had to sing that. I just did. But yeah, give me some Ultron, baby. I love my Ultron.
So do we have any sense right now about when Vision is expected? Like, I'm assuming it's not going to be 2025. I think it's at least 2026,
Yeah, I mean, they've been shooting
right?
this in London since like the first of the year. So it's been in production for a while. I know nothing about it. I have no idea when it's going to air. I don't know. I mean, here my question is Vision going to be in Doomsday? Because Vision, like I was talking about in the show the other day, Vision and Wonder Man, we don't have Wonder Man either, are key players in the Avengers in terms of the comics. Yeah. And the Vision's a heavy hitter, and are they just going to sideline him?
I can't remember. Was he part of Chairwatch? Was Paul Bettany mentioned in Chairwatch? No. But there are more names coming.
Yeah, there's more. But I would think whether he's in the movie or not probably depends on the outcome of this show. So is this show going to come out before?
Well, the movies are going to be shot by the time this show comes out.
Well, but they're both in London. So,
right.
So what they could.
I mean, like watching the days.
They were shooting. I mean, they're shooting them both in London.
Yeah.
I am curious though, with Ultron being a part of it, how are they going to navigate the fact that Ultron was literally an Avengers level threat that took the combined power of the Avengers to overcome and defeat? How do you then use Ultron in that way in just one character show? Vision. Now, granted, Vision is the yin to his yang, but I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how
maybe it'll be like
that.
Dexter and Ultron will be his dad.
Oh, like his Harry.
You know, yeah.
Oh, okay, that would be kind of
Ultron
interesting.
lives in Vision's memories.
So does that mean we get to hear James Spader say, "I'm your daddy now"?
You know,
I'm your daddy now. I would watch this series if it was just Paul Bettany's Vision and James Spader's voice having philosophical debate.
Oh, me too.
For 45 minutes every week.
My dinner with Ultron.
Yeah, my dinner with Ultron.
Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Ridge. Okay, let's talk about this. This is easily one of my favorite upgrades I've made all year. This right here is the Ridge wallet, and it is such an upgrade over my old bulky leather wallet. You know the one, it looked like a sandwich and it felt like you were sitting on a brick. Ridge is a sleek, modern wallet that holds up to 12 cards plus cash, and look at this slim design. It's made from premium materials like aluminum, titanium, and carbon fiber. Mine is absolutely beautiful and I get compliments on it all the time. And here's a part of it that really gives me peace of mind. It's got RFID blocking technology. That means your info stays safe from digital pickpockets. Plus, every Ridge wallet comes with a lifetime warranty. This is literally the last wallet you'll ever need. And right now, just in time for Father's Day, Ridge is having a huge sale. Get up to 40% off your order at ridge.com/Campea. Just head to ridge.com/Campea to find the perfect gift for dad or yourself. When you check out, they'll ask where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Give dad the upgrade he deserves this year. All right, guys, the question is for you. What do you think about this? I'm extremely excited that Emily Hampshire is going to be joining this thing. I loved her so much in Schitt's Creek. I think she's got an incredible presence. I hope she has the opportunity to really show that in this series. Whatever you guys feel, jump down to the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.